Yo, all right, man. So it's been a little bit. it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a blessed day, a blessed year, 2022. Man, we're almost halfway through it, right? It's just actually halfway through it. As bad as we wanted, to slow down. We're halfway through 2022 in June now. And I think that this year has been full of blessings, full of blessings and lessons. And it brings me here today, sharing, my understanding and things that I've learned this year and in the past and the whole collected experience, So I'm glad to be here in what day? What's the day? June 7th. 2022. Blessings to everybody. In a way, this is gonna be like a time capsule. When it's June 7th, two, 2512. And people are hearing this. That's gonna be like mind blowing and. You never know what's going to be there, what's going to be lost, what's going to be found, and that's cool. That's kind of an interesting thing to think about 500 years from now and what's going to be going on. But I've been thinking, I like to improve on a daily basis, and so every day is a learning experience. So I have a thought, and I want to share that thought with everybody, and maybe you have similar occurrences happening, similar experiences, or this could happen in, or you might be learning similar things. So my thought, it's interesting, what life really is. Life is creation, right? And I've spent so long trying to figure out how you could live life correctly and what are you supposed to do in a way. We feel like we're supposed to do something here, and it's so interesting. I feel like at the end of the day, life is what you make it. It really is. You can have so many lessons, and you can make it as complicated and as simple as you want it to be. So everybody's always right. At the end of the day. But it's what you make it. Life is what you make it. And you can make it about being the best individual that you can be. You can make it about being the best athlete out there. You can make it about being the best um, represent or advocate for animal safety and animal rights. You can make it about you and your family and the experiences you guys have together. You can make it about yourself. You can make it about money. You can make it about anything. And life is what you make it. So when you know that, it just gives you so much more power and responsibility. And it gives you the reins, when you understand what I'm saying. This life is what you make it. No matter what, you make your reality. You make the rules to your mind, your mindset, your attitude, your personality, how you're going to perceive the world and interact. You are the one in charge. And no matter how it's cut, no matter who you try to point at the end of the day, you have to own your reality and own your world and do what's right for you and what's right for everyone around you. And when you do that, that sense, finding that sense of love for yourself and the fact that life is what you make it, and anybody knowing what I mean by that is going to obviously make a life good for them and for the people around them. And obviously, when you make a life that's only good for you, that leads to loneliness. So that wouldn't be a life that's good for you. So everything is really has checks and balances, and goes with all the natural laws of how everything flows, and nothing can cut around the fact that life is what you make it. And I think that once you harness the ability to create the life that you want by just simply knowing that phrase and really understanding it, realizing how to apply yourself and apply faith to everything that you want to happen, you can make your happiness, come true. And that's what people mean by your dreams coming true. Is understanding that now you're aware that you can make your reality and you make it what you want. So up to a certain point, you might be making reality and not understanding and not realizing that that is what you're doing, no matter if you don't want to be doing that or not. And you can be making that a fear, but once you know, now you can bring an awareness to it. You can bring a hand to the brush stroke and make the picture what you want. And man, it's a beautiful thing. At the end of the day, take responsibility for your life. Don't just go with the flow of the emotions of life. It's great. It's a great ride when you do that. But man, when you really harness the ability that God has given all of us, the one reason that we're here to make the life that we want to make, man, you can really do some incredible things. So thank God. So that's my thought. Life is what you make it. Life is what you make it. Life is what you make it. Chicka chicka. Life is what you make it. So get out there, do what you want. If anything's getting you down, like what? Nah. Life is what you make it. Harness your abilities, your gift. You are a gift from God. Harness your self control, self discipline. Get out there, be you, be the best you that you can be. Fight.
I hope I've entertained your spirit. Additional beliefs.